Real quick, I wanted to add that, yeah, I filmed this a while back. I think it was early July. I just didn't get around to editing it, and I just got busy and finally got the chance. So I just want to, prices have changed. I bought a lot since this point, and I just wanted to add that before I start this video. But anyways, enjoy the video, guys. Thanks. Hey guys, back with another video. It's been a while since I bought some silver. Was kind of tight on money and just couldn't justify buying it, and prices started to go up and I started to get nervous, and I said, well, if it goes too high I missed out. And so I found the extra cash and I went ahead and bought some silver. Got a really good deal on it. Got this from Provident metals. I've never bought anything from them before, usually J and Bullion online. Got some constitutional silver, dimes and quarters. There's a chance for Mercuries and Standing Liberties, but we'll see. Most likely Washingtons and Roosevelts. Yeah, so let's open it up. I opened the top already to avoid crazy packaging here. Let's see what they have to say. Price on it. Yeah, so it's $13 face is what I got. Did the math on it for you guys. For the math on this silver, if you do the math, it comes out to 9.2 ounces. It's really quick math to do it. You can check it out online, or if someone's curious, I can show them in the comments. But basically, when you do the math on it, it comes out to a little over $15.60 per ounce of silver. So it's not a bad deal. I paid $145.60 for this. It's not bad. It's like $11.20 face. Considering I use credit card online, it's really not bad. You can't complain. Didn't have to go anywhere. Got a good deal. So I got $7 face. Yeah, it even has $7 face in the dimes and $6 face with the quarters. I like the dimes. You get a lot of them. Is that a Canadian? There's a Canadian in here. Canadian dime in here. So let me get these out and I'll separate them by the kind and make sure the right amount's there, and I'll come back. Hey guys, so I got them all sorted out here, and you wouldn't believe what happened. It's not something you would think would happen. Considering how and up to detail these guys are. They're in the business to make money. I'm not here to just give it all away. But somehow, I had ordered, you can even see on the bags, $6 face, quarters, $7 face, dimes. So face value, quarter would be 4 quarters equals $1. So I should have had 6 stacks of 4 with the quarters. But I got an extra stack, an extra face. There's no note in there. So I guess they just made a mistake and gave me 7 and 7 because I got an extra 4 quarters. And on top of that, I'm really surprised I got a barber quarter. The variety of coins didn't even mention a barber quarter. It only showed Standing in Washington. It's not amazing shape, but a barber quarter. I mean, can't complain there. I got an extra $1 face in quarters. No complaints. I mean, as far as the count goes, I got mostly Washingtons. That's what I expected. I wasn't expecting, a crazy amount of Standing Liberties, and if I did, they probably were all going to be in really poor shape. But I did get 3 Standing Liberties, all pretty beat up. You can see dates, which is awesome with these coins when you can see the date. I love these coins. 1928. I don't think there's mint on that. Probably all Philadelphia's. Another 1928. 1925. I'll have to go back after and check these dates and make sure none of them were key dates and all that stuff. And I'll update you guys when I get to that point. And as far as the dimes, I did get 70 dimes. Thankfully, I got 69. And a Canadian dime, 1960. I'm going to verify that this is silver. It looks silver. Um, I guess that was a mistake, but do I really complain when I got an extra 4 quarters? I don't think so. I don't think it's worth sending an email, and they messed up in my favor, and I think that's okay, considering I got a Canadian dime, which I wasn't supposed to get. I'm okay with it. It's kind of cool. I don't own any silver Canadian dimes, so that's cool. And then the count for the dimes. All right, so we had 26 Roosevelts and then 43 Mercuries, which is surprising. I thought it would be mostly Roosevelts. And then, of course, the Canadian dime. Maybe they gave me more Mercuries because they're more worn, which is technically less silver content. These are better condition, which means you haven't lost any of the coin. These are mostly barely worn, not as old. They're pretty beat up. Yeah. On top of that, I forgot to mention I got a pretty nice 1959 quarter. I think there's a mint. Philadelphia, but nonetheless, I mean, it's BU. It's not bad. Not a whole lot of marks. Cool, can't complain. Let me go through the coins and see if you got any key dates, anything like that, and I'll come back. Alright, guys. So I combed through these things and tried to be pretty thorough. It can get pretty tedious looking at these dimes. They're real small. It's hard to see stuff. I might invest in one of those things you could put on your computer to zoom in and check them out, to see these better, to look for the DDOs and stuff like that. And, I purchased these mainly for the junk silver value, and the likelihood of you finding anything worth more than the silver value isn't likely. Hey, we got this Barber right here, and it's probably worth more than silver value, I'd say. It's pretty beat up, but it's having more of a premium compared to a Washington or anything like that. So considering the haul, we got free $1 face. It's unbelievable. Who thought that would happen, with a big company like themselves. Definitely happy about that. Let me go through the dates and a couple of things. And so real quick, didn't really go through the dates as far as the Roosevelts, as far as how many of each kind, but they were mostly 50s, late 50s, 60s. With the Mercuries, we had 2 from the teens, a 17 and an 18. One's worn, pretty slick, but you can see the date. 1917, nothing special. And then, of course, the 18. Nothing special. We got a few from the 20s. Good variety. We actually had the majority of them from the 30s and a little less in the 40s. So that's always good when you don't get a stack full of just 40s. And then the Washingtons, as expected, almost majority of them were 60s, majority of them being 1964s, which is okay because they have little wear, and so you're getting the most silver value that way, 1960. You don't want a coin worn slick. It's never good. So there's a few from the 40s, none in the 30s. Then we had a real nice one I showed off earlier, 1959. Let me get focus here. Pretty nice. And a couple nice Roosevelts. Right here. A couple really nice ones. It's this one. Oh, 1962, real nice. And there's a couple of them, 264s, I believe, 62. Yeah, 1961, 1964, 1961, all really nice. So overall, you know, like I said, I bought this for the silver value. Prices are going up. I expect them to go up. And so I think I got a good deal. Like I said, the free face, awesome. You can't beat it. Thanks for checking it out, guys. We'll see. Hopefully I'll post another video soon. And hopefully I can pick up my silver stacking and before prices get high. All right, guys. Have a good one.